Good afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon. It's about 12th of February, and I've got something really exciting to share. I've been wanting to be in this place for the 30 odd years, as this has been a dream. So it's been in the right place at the right time, and it's right now. This opportunity is absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is just share my screen for a second so you can actually see that. So right time, right place, right now. That's where you want to be. With the business I was with before, so many people says, oh, we must have been lucky. You joined at the right time. You're in the right place. If I'd known what you known then, I would have got involved straight away and got stuck into it. Well, guess what? Right time, right place now, and I'll show you that and prove it in a second. So I'll just click on to the next slide. I'll not click on the next slide. I'll put it on the wrong. Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to shoot this video because I'm so excited about being in the right place at the right time. It's Sunday, the 12th of February. How's your Sunday going on? It's a bit of miserable up here. It's sort of damp up in the northeast. Hope we've got better weather wherever you are. But when you see this, it's so exciting. So I'm just going to quickly share a little PowerPoint for you to actually watch. And then we'll kick on. So in the last business I was in for over 25 years, so many people says, I wish I'd joined when you did. If I'd known what you know then, I would have got stuck into it because you were at the right, you joined at the right time, you're at the right place. But the time is right now with what we're doing, which I'm going to show that and prove it. So if you've known me from the past, you'll know this, and it just makes logically sense. It's the time is to get on board with this because there's never been so many people looking for a way to make some extra money. So I'm just going to click on to the next slide here. So we joined this business just over 4 years ago and was just in the UK and Ireland. It's been around since the 60s and it was doing fantastic, which you'll see my results in a second. But that's all we had to play with. But to be fair, the company I was with before had exactly the same, but always had a vision to have a worldwide business. Now, late last summer, they actually said we can now build a team in all these different countries. Now that's Holland. Next to Holland is Belgium, which is classified as the same country, so you can get people to join in Belgium. And then they said they were opening a new country, Germany, at the end of the year, which they did at the beginning of December. So we've now got Germany on board. Now that was exciting because I've never had that much to play with. And then late last week, we get this message that we can now sponsor into 60 countries. And I'll just show you some of them. You can get your geography map out and work them all out. But there's all the different countries. Germany hasn't been put in pink, so we can get people to join in Germany and Belgium. They're live. And then you've got these African countries there. And then you've also got the yellow countries there. That's India. And then you're coming down here and there's a big gap, or that one. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look at the map myself. But Thailand is opening up soon as well. So that's another country. And then you've got South America. You've got these countries in South America going all the way down to there. And then we're opening USA and Canada. And then obviously it's going to go into these other countries eventually as well. Now, that's so exciting because I've dreamt of that for over 30 years. Now, going back 30 years, you couldn't really do it. It's pretty difficult to do that because there's no way you can connect with lots of people in America, say for example, or Canada. You might have a couple of aunties or a couple of friends in the country, and then that was it. You couldn't get it the mass market of people. Well, I've got a huge list of contacts who've been in networking, 340,000 to share with the team when we go to the States. But there's other ways to get other people to join in different countries. I've just got one team member, got somebody joined in Nigeria, which is down here, I think. So that's really, really exciting. So if you've ever wanted to be at the right time, the right place with the right opportunity, it's just here today. And just finishing off the last slide, this is what we did last year in personal retail, most of it online, because when I joined, I knew catalog side of the business works, but I wanted to get the online side of it work. So we did nearly 16, well, we did past 16,000. We're actually very close to hitting 17,000 bonus points, which is about £18,000. And because we get paid every 3 weeks, it means you get nearly double bonus checks right through the year. In fact, you do. I'll not explain that. I'm going to ask for details. So it's all about being in the right place at the right time with the opportunity. And that's what we've got now. So if you want details, just bob us a message. I'll give you more up-to-date facts, why it's so good, all the fast start bonuses, get all the extras, but there's very few product-driven networks out there. That's the reason I joined. You have to have customers who want to buy the product at retail price. But if you can't, you're not, and you're just buying stock every month of a certain particular product, eventually people at the bottom will just run out of steam and they'll just give up on it. So very, very exciting time ahead. I'll just stop sharing the screen for a second and come back on. So if you've got a question, Bob has an answer. Timing's perfect. You know, it's all about timing when you say something. So we've got probably a 5-year window before this goes absolutely off the graph. And the earlier you get stuck into and start to understand how it works and getting your head around it, because we're very unique that we are product driven. There's so many companies out there, it's not. There's so many scams. So people are looking for something for solid to make an extra income. So if you can make an extra income by yourself, great. If you can build a team, then it gets bigger and bigger, and that's all about residual income. So thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great Sunday. If you're watching it on a different day, if you're watching this on a different platform, I'm putting it on a few different platforms. So you might see it on Facebook, you might see it on LinkedIn, or you might see it on YouTube. Just bob us a message and I'll explain a lot more, explain how it works, all the fast start bonus, all the free stuff you can get. It's absolutely amazing. Anyway, have a fantastic day and I'll speak to you all soon.